Now we continue to engage with all of our naturalists out there. We are talking all things bees. We know they are buzzing in summer. This is when they really do become active. But I am having my mind blown by how intricate the honey-making process is and how nature meets the human element, meets weather, all of these things, absolutely amazing. When we look at the South African context, Jacques, where are we likely to find beehives? Where will bees, you've mentioned that they're looking for a safe place. If we had to consider kind of suburban areas, possibly even urban areas, where are we likely to find our beehives?
Well, Graham, like I said, they like cavities. So you're looking at anything from a compost bin to a fire hydrant to a air brick wall to a tree stump or opening in a tree.
I understand. Okay, before we get into my next question, we've got Sonia on the line now. Sonia, my apologies. Sonia, a very good morning. Sonia, where are you calling from?
I'm calling you from Pretoria. Good morning, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
I've been stung by so many bees before, and I'm allergic to it. But I want to know what is in a bee sting that makes people so allergic.
That's a very interesting question. I know you're not a medical expert here, but I'm hoping you have a basic knowledge, at least, Jacques. What is it about the bee sting and the human relationship that we have this allergy to bee stings?
Graham, from what I understand, it's the venom is essentially a protein, and it's the way the protein enters our body and this additional protein in our body that our body needs to adjust to. So it swells up or it starts to itch because of that protein. What I would suggest our caller to do would be to contact their local allergy clinic and start working with the clinic to desensitize themselves from the sting.
Because I used to be like hugely allergic when I was a child, but now I can handle a sting. It doesn't hit me that hard. But hopefully, Sonia, that's opened up that window just a little bit for you. But there is a way that you can actually desensitize yourself to the bee sting. Now we're talking about hives where we find them, but I want to get into the mindset of the bee. Why do bees react? And they can turn on a dime. And sometimes it seems like the unprovoked. But why do bees sting people? What's happening from their perspective? Certainly when we come to the hive.
Well, Graham, you're referring to the hive now, because often people get stung. They say they're walking underneath some flowers and so on, and they're walking barefoot on a nice summer's day, and they get stung. That's an accident.
Yeah.
Around the hive, though, they are naturally defensive creatures. So they're defending their brood, yes, their honey, from predators. Their sting is designed to penetrate a hard-skinned mammal's flesh. So if we think of it like that, they're defending their young and their stores.
And what a valuable store it is. Unfortunately, I think in the natural world, as much as in our human world, we just know how delicious honey is. We're going to get into some of those additional products that come out of the honey-making process as well, but we're going to continue our chat after the break. Please give us a call, 083 9133 728, if you have any questions relating to bees, to honey, to hives. We've got a real expert in the house this morning, a hugely enriching chat, and we'll continue that after the break.